So the reason for going live today on YouTube is to basically try and get investors into my Skool community. I've got two Skool communities. I've got a free Skool community where basically you get to a point where you're a beginner, you know nothing about investing. You get to a point where you can safely invest in the stock market. And then I've also got a premium Skool community, which is pretty much a crypto community and advanced investing. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be looking at my YouTube channel, my Skool community, the price of crypto. I'm going to be looking at coin market cap and trading view, because basically my main focus over the next 6 to 12 months is how to cash out safely in crypto. Getting people over the line in crypto safely so they can invest, so they can build a portfolio, and then how to take profits, because you don't want to be left watching your profits go down in the bear market. So we'll start with my complete investing school. So as I said, I've got two Skool communities. I've got Complete Investing Foundations and Complete Investing Premium. First of all, we'll cover the Complete Investing Foundations, mainly focused at beginners, but it can help any investor. Any investor who wants to invest in the stock market. So let's go to the About page. As you can see, there's a video explaining everything you need to know about Complete Investing Foundations. And here's basically the description. So join the most valuable free investor community in the UK and learn everything you need to know about investing with index funds. You get $500 worth of online courses for zero for free. Why choose us? No experience needed. We make investing easy for everyone. Safety first, which is important. Learn a safe, passive strategy that you can set and forget. And there's no need to monitor screens or charts. Real experience. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I am here to share 21 years of personal investing experience with you. So I started investing as a 19-year-old with property. I invest with property, index investing, individual stocks, and cryptos. So it's absolutely free and everyone should have access to essential investing skills. So joining is 100% free. So Complete Investing Foundations, value $250, and there's 5 modules. Module 1 is all about mindset. Module 2, personal finances. Module 3, basic economics. Module 4, avoid common investor mistakes. This is important, and this is where you're going to get the most value out of this course, because I've made loads of mistakes in my 21 years of investing, too many mistakes. The point, what you're going to find with investing, you will make mistakes, but you need to make mistakes to learn. But if you can learn from other people, you're going to make less mistakes. And I've made a lot of mistakes, painful mistakes emotionally and financially. And then finally, module 5, you've got start index investing safely. So it gets you at a point where you're a beginner, you know nothing about investing, you're a bit worried, you're a bit tentative, should I say, and to a point where you can invest in the stock market safely. And you've also got another course, bonus course, which is index investing step by step. Again, value $250. So this is index investing, but I'm going deeper into index investing. Ready to start? Join us today and take the first step towards financial freedom. So what I'm going to do now is show you the classroom. So there's your 2 courses, Complete Investing Fundamentals and Index Funds Step by Step. If we open up the course, you've got how to tackle this course, then you go into the various modules. So module 1, money mindset. Then you've got different lessons. Each lesson in this course is about 5 to 6 minutes, so you can just get through them quite quickly. You do each lesson, take some notes, and then there's a quiz at the end. There's a quiz at the end of each module, and if you do the quiz, if you post on the community that you've done it with just a screenshot of the quiz, then you get access to the other course in the classroom, Index Funds Step by Step. So we've got money mindset, personal finance. Again, within personal finance, you've got various lessons: create a budget, how to reduce your expenses, pay off high interest debt, remove negative emotions, how to increase your income, investing with solid foundations, and then you go to the quiz. Basic economics, same again. What is money? The history of money, basic accounting, the broken financial system, understanding loans and credit cards, and the magic of compound interest. And again, as I've said earlier, this is the important one. This is where you're going to get the most value out of this particular course. Module 4 is investing mistakes to avoid. So for anyone that's joined, I'm going live on YouTube today to try and get people into my Skool community. I've got 2 Skool communities: Complete Investing Foundations, which is a free community which helps you to invest in the stock market safely. And I've also got Complete Investing Premium, which is basically a crypto investing community. So I'm just going through what you get in Complete Investing Foundations. So in this particular course, there's 5 modules: money mindset, personal finance, basic economics, investor mistakes to avoid. And within module 4, investor mistakes, you've got investing without education, chasing quick, easy money, FOMO investing, don't take it personally, forgetting about personal finance, and getting too emotional. And you finish off this module with a quiz. And then the last module is stock investing for beginners, getting you to a point where you can invest in the stock market safely with index investing. So the lessons within the module: where to start in the stock market, index investing explained, what index funds to buy, how to buy funds using platforms, ISA or SIP. This is mainly for UK investors, but it can be used for anyone globally. But as I said, mainly for UK investors. And then 0 to millionaire with index funds, finishing off again with a quiz. So if you do all the quizzes within this course, you get access to this other course, Index Funds Step by Step. So in this free Skool community, you're getting 2 courses: Complete Investing Fundamentals and Index Funds Step by Step. Completely free, no ties. But if I'm being honest, this is a bit of a try before you buy. If you take value from Complete Investing Foundations, I'm going to be trying to nudge you towards Complete Investing Premium, which is a subscription which is $19 per month, or about £15 per month. So as well as the courses, you get access to this community, get surrounded by other investors, where you can post your experience, any issues you've got, you can ask any questions. The pinned so as well as the courses, you can go into this community section and ask any questions. I normally post something each week, like you are your own worst enemy. Basically, so if we go into here, from my experience, the biggest issue you will have as an investor is getting out of your own way. You will be your own worst enemy if you're not careful. And then basically I'm talking about The Psychology of Money, which is a brilliant book that I highly recommend. I'm talking about Skool Gamification, which is basically, if you do the quizzes in one of the courses, you get access to the second course. So all members get full access to complete investing foundations, but the latest index investing course is now locked until you get access. So a big part of Skool is gamification to create more engagement with the community. So we're going to play a little game. To get access to both courses within this community and all courses going forward, all you've got to do is complete a short quiz at the end of each module, 5 in total. When you complete the 5 quizzes, take a screenshot and post it to the group. As soon as I see the post, I'm going to give you full access. So that's basically it. So you're getting, with this Skool community, you're getting access to investing courses, which is going to help you. It's going to hold your hand in investing, help you to invest safely, but you're also getting access to this community where you can ask questions. As I said, I post pretty much every week. As you can see, what's going on. Will the US presidential election affect your investment? So this was a good few weeks ago. The risks of individual stocks and the benefits of index investing. So this community is all about the stock market, all about index investing. And as I've said, I am going to be trying to nudge you from my complete investing foundations to my premium community. So let's have a look at my premium community. So complete investing premium, this is basically a crypto community. Let me show you the about page. So this is a crypto group to help investors with education, market updates and community. If you're aged 18 to 50 and dreaming of retiring early or even financial freedom, this group is for you. And I've made this little spelling mistake there that I can sort out now. Should be, this group is for you. So this group is for you. With crypto, you have an amazing opportunity to do just that if you learn to invest now. What you're getting in this community is crypto. You've got 3 courses currently. Crypto Investing Made Simple, main course, Complete Investing Part 2, Advanced Investing, Crypto Cash Out. This is key over the next 6 to 12 months. So this is Complete Investing Premium, where you get all your questions answered in our community. I share my 20 plus years of investing experience to guide you on how to invest safely and effectively. Here's what you can expect. Crypto investing, 5-part course, advanced investing strategies, how to avoid common investment mistakes. This is a big one. In my 7 years of crypto, I've made loads of mistakes, too many mistakes, and this will help you to avoid these mistakes. Literally, millions of retail investors are going to make mistake after mistake over the next 12 months. They're going to get wrecked financially, and more importantly, they're going to get wrecked emotionally. And this is what I want to avoid. I want to help as many investors, as many crypto investors with my experience as possible. So if you can learn, you are going to make mistakes as an investor, as I keep saying, to learn, but we want to keep them mistakes down. And if you can learn from my mistakes, it's going to be smoother. So you'll lose less money in theory. So you get that, you get a weekly newsletter where I focus on market indicators and crypto news and updates. So let's have a little look. So that's the about page for Complete Investing Premium. Let's have a look at the classroom. As you can see, there's 3 courses. Excuse me. The main one is Crypto Investing Made Simple. So Crypto Investing Made Simple, you've got an introduction. So a little video giving you an introduction. Then you've got 5 modules. Crypto Fundamentals, how to avoid common crypto mistakes, buy Bitcoin and crypto safely, how to evaluate potential crypto investments. And then finally, how to take crypto profits. So let's look at each module individually. So Crypto Fundamentals, you've got what is Bitcoin, what are altcoins, blockchain technology, crypto terminology, understanding the risks of crypto. So with anything, if you want to get good, you need to get good at you need to get good at the fundamentals. So that's why the first module is Crypto Fundamentals. Please, if you do join the community and you do the course, don't skip this part, because I believe if you understand Bitcoin, you understand altcoins, you understand blockchain technology, That's the foundation, the fundamentals, so you can go on and invest. You can pick altcoins. You can make some decent profits, potential profits over the next 12 months. So there's the 5 lessons within crypto fundamentals. And then this is an important one, how to avoid common crypto mistakes. And these are all, you're going to get case studies and examples of mistakes I've made over the last 7 years. So emotional investing, research and education, setting realistic expectations, how to avoid FOMO, and mistakes you must avoid. And this includes case studies. So that's avoiding common crypto mistakes that, trust me, a lot of retail investors are going to make over the next 6 to 12 months. Then you've got buying Bitcoin and crypto safely, how to buy Bitcoin and crypto, how to safely store your crypto, the best time to buy crypto, a safe crypto portfolio to start with, and how to get exposure to crypto. So you don't have to just buy crypto on exchanges. You can get exposure to crypto with stocks, for example, or ETFs. How to evaluate potential crypto investments. You've got, within this module, you've got another 5 lessons. You've got altcoin fundamentals, altcoin research, basically doing your due diligence, various use cases, understand the market cap, build your ideal crypto portfolio, and that is that for that module. And then the important one, how to take crypto profits. So understanding market trends, cash out strategies, stick to the plan, crypto taxes, so you can get organized and stay on the right side of the tax man, and when to sell your crypto. This is massively important. When to sell your crypto, from my experience over the last 7 years, is the hardest thing to do in crypto. So that's what you're going to get in crypto investing made simple. So if we go back to the classroom, you've got crypto investing made simple, complete investing part 2, and crypto cash out. So I would start with this one. I'm going to switch things around in here. So this is the order you should do it in. Crypto investing made simple. Once you get that, once you cover the fundamentals, you've built your portfolio safely, then towards the end of this module, we look at when to cash out, when to take your profits. And then with this course, I'm looking at a deeper dive into profit taking. So let's have a little look at this. So the first one, 9 ways to navigate the crypto bull market. That's lesson 1. Lesson 2, 6 reasons most people fail at day trading. So it's a bit of a warning, that lesson. Lesson 3, top 10 indicators to maximize your profits. Lesson 4, 5 example portfolios. Lesson 5, how to take profits. And lesson 6, an expert strategy to consider. That isn't my expert strategy. That's what I do in this lesson. I compare my exit strategy with an expert investor's strategy. So that's pretty much it for Complete Investment Premium. Again, as well as the courses, you get in the community. And in this community, I'm doing a weekly newsletter. So let's have a little look at last week's newsletter. So for me, the main value you're getting out of this Skool Community, this crypto community, you're going to get the courses, but you're going to get the community. You're going to get around other like-minded investors. So you can bounce off each other, ask each other questions in the group, and you're going to get access to this weekly newsletter. So let's go through the newsletter. This was last week's. So this week is bad time as I'm off to Barcelona on a stag do. Normally the weekly newsletter will be available in the community every Friday. So this week's newsletter, I'm going to be publishing later on this morning. But let's get back to last week just to give you an idea. Here's a quick rundown of what's included in the Complete Investing newsletter. Market conditions and the latest news. There's going to be something related to psychology because it's important. I'll be covering what altcoins I'm currently looking at, technical analysis. This will be basic, but will be another tool to help you with your exit strategy. And then my personal crypto portfolio updated weekly, displaying percentage allocations for each crypto asset. By the way, if you know anyone who would benefit from the courses within this community or this weekly newsletter, don't hesitate to tell them about this community. I honestly believe that you get better results as an investor if you're around other investors. So that's me trying to sell this community basically. So market conditions and latest news. Donald Trump wins the US election and the market is bullish. That just about covers this week. This will be much more in depth going forward, but I'm pushed for time this week because of that upcoming stag do in Barcelona. So this was me writing this first newsletter last Thursday. And like I said, the timing was quite bad because I was going on a stag do. Investing mindset. We are well and truly in the bull market, and the excitement is probably starting to kick in. After 6 to 7 months of sideways action, painfully boring, we can start dreaming of financial freedom, or at the very least, early retirement. This is when you need to be very careful. Don't get too excited. Don't look at your portfolio literally every 5 minutes. Don't get too emotional. Do stay calm. Do stay neutral. By completing the course material, you will learn all my painful mistakes. This is something I want you to pay close attention to when completing the course. Complete Investing Made Simple. As I said, this is the main course because I want you to avoid these mistakes for your finances and, more importantly, your mental well-being. So this little section is important, investing mindset. This is the most important thing that I've learned as an investor over the last 21 years, the importance of mindset, looking after yourself financially, looking after yourself emotionally. Anyway, altcoins I'm currently looking at. You're going to see my updated portfolio in a little bit, but the altcoins I've been looking at recently are Sui and Ton. I've been investing in Sui since June, and just to be transparent, I first heard about this from Raul Pal, who is a well-known investor I've been following for the last few years. Ton is an altcoin I've also been looking at. This is Telegram's crypto, and Telegram has 950 million monthly active users. It does concern me a little bit that Pavel Durov, the Telegram founder, was arrested in France in August, but I still like the look of Ton. Going forward, my focus will be on meme coins and AI coins. I've already invested in Tau, Bitenza, but I might increase my allocation over the next few weeks. You're going to have different altcoins you invest into or are looking at. All I would say is to make sure you research and fully understand each coin you invest into. Look at things like the history of the project, the team behind it, the blockchain that it's operating on, the security around the ecosystem, the community around the project, the niche that it's operating on, the problem it's trying to solve. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, look at tokenomics. So you're looking at the token utility, the amount of tokens in circulation, whether the asset is inflationary or deflationary, the distribution models of the token, etc. If this sounds a little bit daunting, there are other ways around it. For example, you hear about a crypto like Sui, you go on YouTube and you spend a few hours looking at videos that cover this particular project. So in a minute, I'm going to be showing you my YouTube channel. And there's loads of crypto YouTube channels, as you'll probably know. Now, technical analysis. So this is a tool I'm going to be using in this bull market. I didn't really use it back in 2021. I was reading articles, watching YouTube videos, looking at the chart. I wasn't really looking at the chart, to be honest. I was looking at a little bit, but not really focused. I did cash out some last bull market in 2021. I cashed out my Solana on the way up. I took tens of thousands, so I was fortunate, but I cocked up towards the end of November. Anyway, this time round, I'm using technical analysis as well as looking at YouTube videos, reading articles, etc., etc. So, while it's not always 100% right, I do believe it's the most effective tool for investors to profit from the crypto market. So, with technical analysis, you need to know things like how to use TradingView, which we're going to have a little look at in a minute, how to understand candlesticks, how to spot support and resistance, how to draw trend lines, patterns, market psychology theories, moving averages, MACD, RSI, etc. So mainly I'm going to be looking, which I'm going to get to in a minute, is simple moving average and exponential moving average. but I am going to be covering other indicators, other methods of technical analysis as the weeks go on, and this will be covered in my newsletter. So getting back to last week's newsletter, I honestly feel that if you try and do too much, it can become a headache. So to keep things simple, I'm going to be sticking to moving averages. And the moving averages I focus on are the 50-day SMA, the 200-day SMA, 9-day EMA, and 34-day EMA. SMA, by the way, is simple moving average, and EMA is exponential moving average. If you are a total beginner, it might be worth reading a few books and maybe doing a course so you get a grip of the fundamentals with regards to market indicators. As well, I've mentioned Golden Cross and Death Cross. So let's go to my current portfolio. This does alter daily because crypto does, it's quite volatile. So each of these cryptos are going to be moving up and down, but this is roughly my percentage as of last week. So I'll be updating today in my latest newsletter, but it's going to be pretty much the same. Solana, I've got 40%, Bitcoin 25%, Ethereum 10%, Sui 10%, Tau 5%, Kaz 5%. So all of these coins, 1, 2, 3, 6 of them, I've got 95% allocation. So I strongly believe in these cryptos. Then I go further out the risk curve with meme coins and gaming, and I allocate 5%. Now I don't go into what meme coins and gaming I'm currently looking at because I've got quite a lot. I've got quite a lot of shit from the last bull market, the last cycle as well. So as you can see, my biggest position is Solana. I got into this crypto in January 2021 at around $3 per token. That's like picking an altcoin in January 2025. The bull market has just started and there are huge opportunities to make good money. Just be careful, protect your hard-earned money and look after yourself. If possible, as investors, we need to be cool, calm and collected. This will be a common theme each week as most retail investors lose their shit. They get too emotional and end up making stupid mistakes. Good luck, and I'll hopefully see you in the group. So the point I'm trying to make here with my Solana, I got lucky with Solana in January 2025, but most people going into towards the end of 2024 will be thinking it's too late to get into crypto. It isn't. If you look at 4 years ago, I didn't even know anything about Solana. I was looking at cryptos all the way through 2020. I was mainly focused on Ethereum. I picked what I thought was a well-researched portfolio in January 2021, and one of them cryptos turned out to be Solana. I got in at $3. So that might be you in January 2025. That's the point I'm trying to make. So anyway, that's my complete investing premium. As I said, you get access to the free courses, Complete Investing Made Simple, Crypto Cash Out, Complete Investing Part 2. More importantly, you get access to the community. You get access to other investors. You get access to that weekly newsletter. So now I just want to show you my YouTube channel. So easy to follow videos, helping you build wealth. That's the main thing with this channel. I want to use my experience to help as many investors as possible. And I want to keep things simple because you can get other investing channels that look at all the charts constantly and it can be a bit overwhelming. So you might want to use this channel to get the foundations right, to get the fundamentals right, and then move on to other channels. So as you can see, these are all my latest videos. It's all about crypto. So can you become a crypto millionaire in just 12 months? The biggest crypto of 2025, Solana or Sui. Why Bitcoin is the best hedge against inflation, etc., etc. And a big theme over the last few weeks and months has been cashing out, building your portfolio and cashing out. So how to cash out your crypto during a bull run. This is an important video. In this video, I'm talking about my exit strategy, and I'm also talking about a well-known crypto investor's strategy, Raoul Pal's, and comparing the two. So that's my YouTube channel at the moment, if you're interested. So now I want to look at the crypto prices. Bitcoin's pulled back from just over 90,000 yesterday to 87,000. They've all pretty much pulled back over the last 24 hours. And that's normal with crypto. You're going to get volatility, and you're going to get pullbacks of 10%, 20%, even 30%. So basically, don't lose your shit. Stick to the fundamentals. Stick to your strategy, your long-term strategy. And all that is going to be covered in my Skool community. So let's have a look at what I'm investing into at the moment. So I've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Solana's down 4% over the last 24 hours. I'm not concerned because basically my cash out strategy is aligned with the price of Bitcoin. And I'm going to be taking profits out. The plan is to take profits out when Bitcoin gets to $100,000 or probably late 90s, because there's going to be some selling pressure at 100,000, or I think there is anyway. So that's Solana. Got some XRP. Sui is a big one that's pumped a lot over the last few weeks. I bought some at around $1 and around $1.20, I think it was. And then what else have I got? Casper, Tau, Bitenza, whatever you call it. So that's today's cryptocurrency prices. The total market caps dropped below 3 trillion. It's gone down to 2.9 trillion. But I honestly believe that the total market cap for crypto in this cycle, you're looking at a minimum of 5 trillion. I would say anything from 5 to 8 trillion, even 10 trillion. And that's mainly because of the current adoption. The current adoption is faster than the internet back in the 90s. You've got the Bitcoin ETFs, the most successful ETFs in history. There was 11 approved back in January of this year. So you're looking at the big boys like Fidelity and BlackRock, and they're buying a lot of Bitcoin for the clients. So you've got that. You've got the Fed cutting interest rates. They cut interest rates in October. They've cut interest rates again in November, and they're expected to cut interest rates again in December. And not only that, you've got the Fed are cutting interest rates, but the money printers are getting turned on as well. And this is basically quantitative easing, and it's good, basically really, really good for assets. You've got the fact that Trump's just been elected president over in America. There's literally loads of reasons why I believe Bitcoin and crypto are going to go up significantly over the course of the next 12 months. So if I'm going to put my neck on the line, I'm going to say definitely over 5 trillion. I'm going to go 8 trillion. I probably think higher, but let's say 8 trillion. So for me personally, you get into crypto now, you look at well-researched cryptos you believe in, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, maybe Sui. You put 80%, 90% of your crypto portfolio into these established cryptos, these safer cryptos, and then maybe if you are high risk, you might go high risk with 5% or 10%, and then you're looking at meme coins. You're looking at trying to make game-changing money. So one last thing before I go, I want to look at market indicators. So the market indicators I'm going to be using are SMAs and EMAs, simple moving average and exponential moving average. So here you've got the 200-day and the 50-day. So when the 50-day crosses above the 200-day here, this is bullish. This is called a golden crossover. And what I'm going to be focusing on is Bitcoin trading above this line, above this 50-day SMA. And as you can see, it shot up over the last week. Bitcoin went flying from around 70,000, maybe late 60,000, 68, 69,000, all the way up to $93,000 in the space of a week. This is huge. So that's the indicators I'm looking at. If I turn that off, I'm also looking at 9-day EMA and 34-day EMA. So this is the 34-day EMA, the red line, and the blue line is the 9-day EMA. If Bitcoin's trading above this 9-day EMA, this is really bullish. So as long as it's trading above this 9-day EMA, I'm quite confident that the trend remains bullish. For now, there's not going to be any major pullbacks. So as I've said, I'm going to be looking at cashing out some crypto profits at around $100,000. So around this level. Now, there's no guarantee it's going to get there. I just believe it will because of all the positive news this year, because of my conviction on Bitcoin. Anyway, so that I'm using the 9-day EMA and the 34-day EMA. I'm watching this closely. And I'm also looking at what was happening 4 years ago. So let's have a little look. So roughly, that's us 4 years ago. And Bitcoin was trading at around $18,000. So as you can see, it's trading above this blue line, which is the 9-day EMA. And it continues to do this all the way up to April 2021. So after the 2020 presidential election, Bitcoin continues to trade above the 9-day EMA until April 2021. Will it be a similar uptrend in this cycle? This is the type of question I'm asking myself as we approach the end of 2024. So as long as Bitcoin's trading above this line, let's go back. See here, I'm happy to stay. I'm not going to be cashing out. I will be cashing out some as we approach 100,000. So this is a way, using these technical indicators, these moving averages, it helps you see what's happening day to day, week to week. So this is looking at the charts weekly. I look at the charts weekly or year to date or 1 year daily. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at with my moving averages. I'm looking at exponential moving average, 9-day and 34. And I'm also, get this off. I'm also looking at the 200-day SMA and the 50-day SMA. One last thing before I switch off, I'm going to look at crypto fear and greed. So currently we're in extreme greed. This is a little indicator. And once you get to a point where it's like extreme greed, this might be a good time to sell, just in generally. If you go the other way, extreme fear, this might be a good time to buy. So this is something to look at over the course of the next few weeks and months. Something I'll be looking at anyway. So that's about it for today. Hopefully, I've nudged 1 or 2 people towards my Complete Investing school. As I said, you've got Complete Investing Foundations, which is completely free. This is a bit of a try before you buy. I teach you everything you need to know to invest in the stock market. And if you do like it, if you get value from it, you can join my crypto community, Complete Investing Premium. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you next week.